Hello everyone, it's Victoria Breezeforce here today, and honestly I'm low-key having a mental breakdown, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll ignore that for a second. These are some lovely people that I just met, so thank you for friending me. They wanted to be in the intro, so hello, it's nice to meet you all. But in today's video, I will be recording the horses I regret buying. I have not tried to do this once, not twice, not 3 times, but this is my 4th time because I had like a cool concept of it, but I lost the footage. Yes, not once, not twice, but 4 times. So without further ado, I'm just gonna get into this video and hope it works out because I just filmed this. Like, me and my friend Jody talked for over an hour because she like picked out the horses that she thought I regretted buying because she trains on my account. So I'll roll, not Englishing today, but I'll roll that footage like right now of like how many she got right or whatever. And now I'm gonna actually show you the horses I regret buying and why. Because like we got the actual footage part, but I didn't get the audio part. And I'm triggered about it. Like, I'm shook. And at this point, I just want to get this video over with because 4 times is a lot for one video. So, we're just going to start over here. And this is Copperhoof. Now, personally, I think this horse looks kind of like my friend said, a raw lobster. And it just... for me, it's not a good look. Out of all the Clydesdales, this is my least favorite, and I regret buying it because I don't even use it for pictures just because just looking at it triggers me. I don't know why, but it does. So we're going to stop looking at it and move on. Next up, we have Hillstone, and I feel like out of all the Hanoverians, again, this is my least favorite, but I collect all the Hanoverians because personally I really like them as like the horse breed. But this guy, he's like just, I don't know, something about him. He kind of reminds me of like an old man that just, he's kind of here, but like, you don't really pay much mind to him. You know, he just minds his own business type of thing. So, I mean, I don't hate him, and I would never like not buy him simply because I'm collecting all the Hanoverians. But like, I don't really use him. Not gonna lie. Next up, we have this one, and I'm not really a fan of Palominos, I'm not gonna lie. Like, in real life, yeah, they're really cute. Like, when I went horseback riding, there was one, and, like, she was real cute. But this one, I don't know, I feel like in Star Stable, this is probably one of the best Palominos, I'm not gonna lie. And the Welshes are super cute. But out of all the ones I could have bought, I bought this one, and it reminds me of a duck, which is why I bought it. But I just never use it, and I was going to take pictures with it because I think it's cute, and maybe one day I will. But for right now, I just regret buying it. It's cute, though, I'm not going to lie. And then we have Evermadness, and here's the story with her, okay? I wanted the, like, paint Icelandic or whatever when, like, I first unlocked Epona. Well, even before that, and I was going to name it Peppermint, and I was just, like, so pumped for it. But by the time I did unlock Epona, they already had, like, the thoroughbreds, and, like, they had the buckskin Morgan. But you see, I was just like, no, let's go for, like, a more natural type of vibe, you know, like, just the basic brown. So I got this horse, and I hate it. Okay, I'm lying. I don't hate it, but I wish I would have just gone with my gut and got the paint one and named it Peppermint, since I wanted to do that. And, like, on a whim, I was just like, nah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Sometimes you just gotta, like, listen to your gut, you know? So I probably would have gotten that instead of buying this one, just because I feel like it's very plain, which is not a bad thing. Just the Icelandics, they're not one of my favorite. Like, I don't use them a lot, but they are really cute, and they're nice to have around. Next up, we have Emberflames. And this is another really, really cute horse. But like my friend said, which we lost the audio for, but I feel like the mane does not really match the body of it. Because I have a horse kind of similar to this coloring, maybe a bit more yellow and Rival Stars. And I mean, I like it because it's unique, but I don't feel like it all goes together. And the only reason why I really got this horse in the first place was because when Star Stable dropped the Star Stable Horses app, this was one of the first horses released into it, and that's back when people would change the time and like day in their phone to speed up the process and get the horse quicker. And so I saw other people with it, and I was like, oof, I gotta follow trends. Yes, give me. Got the horse and never use it. And I mean, she's cute, but like it's not really my style, you know? And then over here we have good old Solodancer. And now, okay, I don't hate this horse. I know a lot of people don't like the halflingers, as my friend pointed out. But like, I like them. I'm not gonna lie. Like, honestly, I feel like they're pretty speedy too, because I've won a couple champs with them. But this one, if you look at the horses I have, which we gotta find them. I have Carrot Cake and Golden Glory. Okay, I'm Gold Glory, which I used to, like, even my friend for the longest time, we thought its name was Gold Glory. Wow, I can't. I've had so much coffee today, can you tell? But we used to think the name was Golden Glory, and then we found out it was Gold Glory. And, like, honestly, Illuminati confirmed right there, because I feel like maybe Star Stable changed it. You never know. But I feel like I didn't need this horse, but that's back when I had my first channel. And, I was being basic, but like not being basic at the same time. Like, I bought all the horses and made a video, but I made a music video with it. And I mean, it was received very well, but then I lost that account and now I have no use for this horse. So that's cool, you know, I love that for me. Next, ooh, Schnitzel. Next up, we have another Palomino. Okay, hear me out. I like the North Swedishes. I think they are adorable. I think they are like one of the best horses for pictures. But okay, my beef with this horse. My friend thought the other one that looked purple I wouldn't like just because it looked purple. But like, I don't mind it on the brown. But if you look at this horse and you look at its back legs, it has like a purple tinge, okay? It just, I don't like that kind of shadowing. It just looks muddy to me and it doesn't really make sense. It's like pinkish purple. And for this horse, it doesn't match. And I do not like it. Even the mane kind of has like a pink tinge. Where even if you look at like the halflinger, which I guess would technically be like a Palomino, it doesn't have that weird like shading. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just very, very weird shading. And maybe it's just like with all the North Swedishes, they have like weird shading, or like some of them. But like, I don't know what Star Stable was doing, but I'm not about that. Okay, thank you. Next. And then, okay, these two I'll do together. So we have Sunbeam, and then we have Marble Top. And I also have the other one, which is going to take me 10 million years to find it, which is Moonbeam. And I love that horse. It looks like a burnt marshmallow, and I'm living for it. But these two, I love the detail, okay? I feel like Star Stable spent a lot of time with the detail on these horses, especially like with the live stream, and it was really interactive and fun. But, okay, the Jorvik ponies really aren't my cup of tea. And I think that's because I prefer coffee. You feel me? Like, they're okay, but they're not me. Like, I'll put up a picture right now of like a really cute photo I got with this horse. But I don't know. I don't really use them in my day-to-day Star Stable life, and probably really won't, except for like pictures. So we'll start with this one here. Again, another Palomino. But if you saw like that purple tinge on the other North Swedish horse, I feel like this horse's face, like the darkening of it, like the muzzle and the eyes, it doesn't go good with how the rest of the horse looks. And I feel like the mane is very, very light, but also has like a really weird orange tinge around like the edges of the mane. I only got this horse because, again, I like to collect horses, and this was for my Lusitano collection, which I only am missing one Lusitano, and contrary to popular belief, I love the Lusitanos. They're like are one of my most favorite horses in the game. Even though y'all might think it's the Andalusian. It's not, okay? Come for me. But this horse, I don't really like it. Honestly, I go through phases of sometimes liking it, and then like other days I'm just like, no, it's not for me. Maybe it's just like a personal thing. But I don't really like this horse all in all. Excuse me. Again, I'm still dying. Okay, so this one I have a personal beef with, and I'm vegan. So, I know, everybody knows at this point that these horses were mirrored, and that Star Stable said it was a design choice, and blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm 19, I work a full-time job. If I don't do my job completely, I will not get paid, okay? I feel like Star Stable only did half these horses and then copy and pasted and did the other half. And there's going to be the comments, well, you don't know what it's like creating horses and yada. No, I don't. But I know for a fact they did half the work on these horses and they're still expecting the full amount of payment. Okay? Because even in The Sims, if you create like a coat color or whatever, you can just copy and paste it on the other side, but that's half the work. And so also they even just changed the face a little bit. And I don't have so much of a beef with these ones. Because, I think this horse is cute, but also I'm vegan, so I know whatever I put my money towards creates a supply and demand, okay? And so if people bought a bunch of these horses, they're going to make more horses like this because people are going to buy them, okay? So for that simple fact, I wish I would have never bought this horse because I'm not going to support the idea of copy and pasting horses. Because I even went as far as to tally up how many horses in the game were mirrored. And 100, not including these horses. So 90% of the horses were all old models, okay? Look at how much this game has progressed, but then they're still gonna copy and paste these. I don't like that idea. You can come for me all you want. It's my personal opinion. So that's why I never would have got this horse. Because imagine the blanketed Appaloosa and the paint one. If Star Stable did not copy and paste those, they could be some of the best horses in the game for their coat color. But Star Stable had to do us like that. And I'm not with it. I'm not about it. Next up, we have Honeybee. And I'm sure as many of you know, I have all the Andalusians, but I have one on my alt and then the rest on my main. So personally, I would have rather gotten this one on my alt and the chestnut on my main if I was going to buy them all again. But okay, honey, this one, when its main is down, it looks like ramen noodles. But really cooked ramen noodles, you know? Sorry, again. And then also, what is with this dappling? I don't understand it. I don't even have a word to kind of say what it is, but the only thing it really reminds me of is when someone gets those suction cup things on you, and then people take them off, they get them on their back. That's what that reminds me of, was ramen noodle hair. That's why I have it in the braids, but also the mane doesn't seem like it matches the horse. I tried something new. I got a Palomino, and I don't like it. That's a personal opinion. You can come at me if you want. But nothing about this horse really matches. The legs don't match with the body. What's the need for the dapples? The hair doesn't go with it. The eyes are pretty. I don't know. Maybe it's just not me. Maybe this horse is not my style. I think it's cute and everything, and I would buy it, but not on my main, on my alt. Next, we have Noble Desire. And see, I'm sorry, y'all. Literally, I don't know what's up with my throat. But I'm sure we've all gone through a racing phase. I know I did. And see, I never knew about the black and white. Well, okay, I knew about the black and white paint. That's besides the fact. That's a different story. I didn't know about the black one at Marley's of this quarter horse, okay? Because I was uneducated. And I'm not saying I'm educated now, but I know a little bit more than I did yesterday, which is cool. So I bought this horse because everyone's the quarter horses are the best race horses, you know? And I don't really like this coat. Maybe that's just me. I feel like this one is like too toned down, or the other ones are very, very white. Take that for what you will. I feel like it's one of the better ones of this coat color. But okay. I would have not gotten this one and gotten the black one. Or I bought the one that was released into Epona, like the Strawberry Roan, and I really like this one if we want to see it. I think this one's cute, okay? I like this one. But the other one is just not my cup of tea. Again, probably because I like coffee. But I don't know. I feel like I use the paint horses so much more, especially now that the jump is a lot slower on these, that like I would have just not gotten any of them. You feel me? And then, okay. If you know me, you know I don't love the Arabians. I don't hate them, but I don't love them. And that's mainly because like their run is, I don't like it. It just looks like they're flailing or something. Like, if you like it, by all means, good for you. And I didn't put any of the Arabians in here because I respect them as a breed. But like for this one, I put it in horses I regret buying because the Trankner, there's a horse that's very similar in coloring, and I like it so much more that like the Pintavian, I don't even think about it anymore. Like this horse, one of my favorites, so I would have bought this one instead of that one. And then last, but most certainly not least, this horse has a story to tell you. I'll tell you about this horse. So I have a Cocker Spaniel. She's black. Her name's Bella. She knows like 250 different tricks. She was on Yahoo's homepage before for the amount of tricks that she knew. I've made like $250 off one of her trick videos that got like 500,000 views. Cool, you know? So some might say she's very brilliant. And Bella's not really a name in this game. So I chose Brilliantbelle because at this point, I didn't know about like the other black horses, but also I hadn't unlocked Epona and I wanted an English thoroughbred. So I bought this horse. Yeah, I think you can see where I'm going with this. I named it after my dog. But the English thoroughbreds, again, with the Arabians, like they fall into the same boat, but I like the Arabians a little bit more. I don't like the way this horse runs. Like I can't even handle it. I went through a dressage phase, so I'm glad I had like this one and the white one for that. And I think they're nice at dressage. But like just day to day, I can't do it. I cannot do it. Which also, I'm just going to say, I'm going to throw up some tricks that my dog can.
Come follow me to a secret place where only the moon can see. Beyond the shores, there is something more, just waiting for you and me. I see that you're yearning for something more. I feel the waves around me shaking me to my core. I can give to you everything you need. We can live on the water. Oh, there's something right about tonight. I come alive inside your eyes. Come follow me to a secret place where only the moon can see. Beyond the shores, there is something more, just waiting for you
I got this horse basically after my dog. And now there's other horses that could represent her so much better. So that's why I regret that one. But yeah, those are all the horses I regret buying. And if you like any of these horses, I'm not saying you can't like them. I mean, that's good for you. That doesn't mean I hate them either. That's just my personal opinion with some of them. Which is basically the reasons why I wouldn't buy them again. And even honestly, some of them I still would buy again. I just have some things that I don't like about them. But yes, those are all the horses I regret buying, which you guys have requested this video for like the past 3 weeks. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's because I have a lot of horses, so it's interesting to see what horses I regret buying. But yeah, those are all the horses. I hope you liked this video. Let me know what horses you regret buying down below, because I like to see a lot of different people's opinions, because honestly, it's interesting to get different points of view. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. Please, like and comment, and maybe even subscribe to see future ones. Anyways, have a good day, guys, and thanks for watching.